I've said for years that crucial conversation skills are only applicable if you live or work with or near other people. Now that's a broad statement, and it applies equally to me. During these last 10 years, I've had my share of challenges, a few failures, and a number of successes. And from all of these, I've learned a thing or two. I'm going to share a few incidents that happened to me and the lessons that I learned. Number one, I've been to the airport hundreds of times. I know how the system works. On one particular day, I went to the airport to pick up my wife. I had the perfect plan to pay nothing for parking, and if everything worked, I would be in and out of the parking lot in less than 30 minutes. I arrived according to plan. I met and hugged Linda. I got her luggage in my truck, and I sped to the exit. I knew I was under 30 minutes. And then the parking attendant said, $3. I asked to see my ticket, and it read 29 minutes. And I noted that this should be free. I noted it again and again, that it should be free. Again and again, and by now my wife was discreetly elbowing me. I asked to talk to the manager, who said that his computer was accurate and that the ticket was wrong. I wasn't very nice. I paid the $3 and left. And here's the lesson. We teach that when it matters the most, we often do our worst. I've learned that sometimes when it hardly matters at all, we can do our worst. There is no cruise control for crucial conversations, and we need to be alert all the time. Since then, I've practiced noticing my early warning signs, and I've learned that I can catch problems with myself early. Number two. A few years ago, a lady came up after a keynote and asked me to sign her book. This was an amazing book. It was the most underlined, tabbed, and dog-eared book I had ever seen. And as I signed it, I commented that the book looked well used. She agreed that she had used it, and at my prodding, she told me about bringing up issues with her boss, with her brother-in-law, with other departments where she worked. This was great. I said, "You've shared so many great stories, I'm not sure what your position in the company is. Are you the head of HR or chief operating officer?" She looked at me as though I didn't get it, and then she said very nicely, "You don't get it. I work in IT. Position doesn't matter. Crucial conversations belong to the first person who sees them. I don't solve the issues, I just make sure they are brought up in a safe way." And here's the lesson. What a great lesson. You don't have to solve the issues. You just have to own it if you see it and bring it up in a safe way. There are a lot of people who are teaching me new lessons about crucial conversations all the time.